Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, Archangels and Ascended Masters, for the perfect grace, perfect clarity, and perfect peace that's here for each of us right now. Thank you to the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this opportunity for wonderful peace. If we could just breathe in, and if we could just very simply relax 5% more into what you're sitting on, what you're lying on, just letting your body experience comfort and relaxation. If we could perhaps, just with a gentle scan of your body, just notice anywhere where you're holding tension, perhaps unintentionally, like how your arm is, how your hand is, how your legs are. If we could just choose great relaxation, and if we could notice um, a loving energy of a seal just kind of floating into the space, perhaps from the right, floating in front of you on the left, perhaps at eye level. If we could just notice that seal, and if we could just notice telepathically that seal communicating to you, whether you feel that, see that, hear that, or know that. If we could just breathe in and just notice that beautiful seal communicating to you. And in the Animal Speak book, seal, trust your dreams and explore your creativity. Dreams become lucid and prophetic. Do not become lost in them. If we could just take in a breath and recognize the power of being right here, right now, while having dreams, while having aspirations, while creating what we would like to have happen. If we could just take in a breath. And if we could feel with the seal's perhaps kind of big and loving presence, and with the angels around us on the periphery, if we could just breathe in. And if we could speak into your life, speak into the space, several words, if we could just say out loud, I allow the highest good to happen in my life. I am grounded. I'm grounded and assured of my safety. All of my needs are met. I am trusted and true. I forgive myself for everything right now. I forgive everyone for everything right now. I know who I am. Thank you, angels, for helping me in every part of my life. And if we could say that again, thank you, angels, for helping me in every part of my life. And we'll say that a third time. Whatever change of tone or pace would serve you. Thank you, angels, for helping me in every part of my life. And if we could say our own names out loud, I am Mark. I am right here. Thank you, Seal, for being with me. Thank you, angels, for being with me. And if we could breathe in and just notice letting every single pore, every cell in your body, the surface of your skin, your intuition, your systems, your energy field, your aura, your chakras, if we could just notice the tremendous amount of love present in your current environment, the angels being with you, the seal being with you. And if we could notice the variety of care and the consistency of care. So if we could notice The seal and the angels all addressing your intention, be that for grounding, be that for healing, including healing emotional wounds like rejection. If we could just breathe in and just let the angels come directly to you, and with the bigness of healing, creating more space. A larger arena of options, that very deep and satisfying integration, processing, and peace. So if we could just breathe in, and we'll notice the energy of this day, the energy of the earth on this day, be that through sunshine or clouds or trees or birds or dogs or cats. If we could just notice everything being alive, including you, and if we could just breathe into that as an experience and to consciously notice that we're alive, if we could breathe in like it's your very first breath. And we'll repeat that. And if we could notice a very large Archangel Raphael being right there with you, Raphael leaning, nudging his body next to yours, making contact. And if we could notice this angel putting his arm around you with incredible comfort, if we could just take in a breath and just notice that comfort, letting the angels touch, dissipate any charge of despair or fear, letting the energy of other people move away from you, like the removal of any kind of static. And if we could just breathe into the harmony of this moment, and be that the best thing for you, we'll notice the angels working with great variety, be that comfort, be that encouragement, be that celebration. If we could notice this archangel and the other angels in the seal providing for you that perfect reflection, that perfect infusion of what would serve you the most right now. The presence of peace, and this is said very specifically, a redefinition of loss. If we could just breathe in, and with loving recognition, just notice what is here for you right now. If we could just breathe in and acknowledge the seal and the angels and Archangel Raphael. Acknowledge you and your experience. And this is likely in various degrees for everyone. If we could notice the presence, be that 1% or more of protest, if we could notice, is there a need for protest? Just an inquiry there. And if we could see the simple spiritual principle being for things rather than against things, so let's just breathe in. Let's be for ourselves having a great day. Let's be for healing happening, mental healing, psychic healing, emotional healing, healing of old wounds, healing of peace, not waiting to be happy until every wound is healed, but being in process and trusting it's okay to move forward into a day of delight and to trust that healing happens, to align ourselves with good food, healthy beverages, a great intention. If we could just breathe into all that good, perhaps playing tennis. If we could just breathe into all these good things. And with a conscious choice and by a conscious choice, if we could breathe in, if we could say out loud, angels, thank you for getting even closer to me. Angels, I welcome your close proximity to me. Wonderful. We could just take in a breath. If we could very simply, in feeling the presence and the expansion that is here, if we could be angels for other people, working with the angels to help anyone in despair, if we could just take in a breath. And if we could very simply, without concern, but with awareness, if we could just notice anyone who's on your mind or in your awareness of perhaps could use some help with health or perspective. If we could just breathe in, and if we could say one word that encompasses all these folks, including the entire world, let's just say out loud, yes. Yes. And let's speak into your atmosphere and onto the earth using your free will. Let's say out loud, health. Healing. Mirth. Conclusion. Opening. Celebration. Joy. Healing. Wonderful. We'll take in a breath. And we'll just notice, be that where you are, if you want to, in the chat room or open your microphone, what other words do you want to contribute, or what other words are coming?
Mental and physical healing.
Mm-hmm.
Peace. Joy.
Calm.
Love.
Wonderful. Pleasure.
Vitality. Faith. Faith.
Wonderful.
Freedom.
Freedom.
How about that? Double freedom.
Communion. Wealth and abundance.
Inspiration.
Creativity.
Creativity.
Play.
Release.
Wonderful. So we'll just breathe into all that. Go ahead, Lynn.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say gratitude, but that's all.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. We could just breathe in. And if we could speak directly, coming back to the angel's goal of creating a world where no one gets lost, if we could speak directly to anyone who's feeling lost, anyone here, anyone we know, if we could just say out loud using the you, let's say out loud, I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
You have value.
You have
You have
value.
You matter.
You
You
matter.
matter.
Your happiness is important.
Your
Your happiness is
health
important.
important.
I celebrate life with you.
I celebrate life with you.
Let's let life be big.
It's left.
Let's
Be
let life
big.
be big.
More
More.
life.
More life.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wonderful. If we could just breathe in. Just notice that energy circulating. Going to teenagers,
The homeless,
indeed,
politicians
indeed.
who lost their way.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's just take in a breath. We'll notice all the goodness that is here. Anyone with a weapon, anyone in authority, quote unquote. We could just notice hearts opening, perspectives being big, love circulating, and great good happening. Wildlife thriving, nature thriving, great decisions being made, health for all, our systems all working perfectly, including our immune systems, our systems of compassion and discernment, and allowing the highest possible good to happen right now, right now, right now. So if we could just lovingly and peacefully breathe into all that, into all this goodness and all this peace and all this love. If we could just take in a breath, let's come back to focusing on the seal. If you could just notice what the seal communicates to you right now. Wonderful. Just notice with loving clarity all of that, all that goodness, all that peace, all that love, and all that joy. Wonderful. If we could lovingly and peacefully and generously just say out loud, thank you, seal. Wonderful. If we could take in a moment, let's very simply dream big. In our own lives and the lives of the world, let's focus on our own lives, which influence the world. We could very simply put the things that would give you the most peace, the most pleasure. Let's put those things on the table. Great health, effortless abundance, creative expression, fulfillment, a peaceful planet, an absence of fear and stress, the presence of peace, fulfillment, and satisfaction, cooperation, ideal living circumstances, a healthy planet, clean water, fertile soil, a healthy atmosphere, generosity, peace of mind, incredible good. Strong intuition, great conversations, wonderful peace, positive expressions, peaceful songs sung, integration of our highest possible goods, and unconditional love. And with wonderful clarity, perfect peace, and the strong presence of community, we say out loud to all this, I ask for this or something better. right now, in all directions of time. Thank you. Wonderful. If we could notice the seal coming right to you and perhaps just integrating into your being, into your cells, into your soul. Dream big. And if we could just breathe in, let's say that out loud. I dream big. I allow my big dreams to become real. Let's say that slightly differently. I allow my big dreams to become reality. I live a big life. I allow my dreams to match that bigness. And with wonderful clarity, perfect peace, outstanding love, and great joy, if we could say out loud to the seal, to Raphael, to all the angels, we'll say out loud, thank you so much. To each other, we'll say out loud, thank you so much. And to everyone, we'll say out loud, I'm so grateful for your presence on the planet. Wonderful. And with great love and great peace and full hearts, we thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this opportunity, for wonderful clarity, perfect peace, and loving joy. We're so grateful for all the good that is here and the peace that is present. And we're so grateful for all the good right here, right now. And with relaxed hearts, easy minds, long brain waves, and perfect peace, we lovingly ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time. And so it is.